Hello friends, this is the second part of the large review of all Punta Cana resorts. We are going to talk about Bavaro Beach today. Look at the map. Punta Cana Beach is divided into 4 parts. Cabeza del Toro, which I was talking about in my last video in the first part. Then goes Bavaro Beach. Then Arena Gorda and Uvero Alto Beach. Bavaro Beach is really gorgeous, beautiful, wide, with white sand and no waves. By the way, the further you go north from the airport, the bigger the waves will be. The first resort of Bavaro Beach is Barcelo Bavaro Palace and Bavaro Beach. I have a detailed review in my channel of the Barcelo Bavaro Palace. And to my opinion, the best feature of this resort is the beach. I think it's the best beach in the whole Punta Cana area. The resort is huge, so the beach is very long and wide and absolutely no waves. That's why this resort is really good for families, especially with small kids. What I didn't like is the food. It was much better before. There were lobsters before for free and lots of fruits. And it's not so good now, but I think the beach is still more important. I did my review right after the pandemic, so there were no shows and the kids club didn't work either, but now everything works except the disco, so you can enjoy shows in the evening, the water parks are open, the kids clubs too. Bavaro Beach Resort is part of the complex, which is for adults only. It's the same gorgeous beach and the guests of beach can use almost all the facilities of Palace. I don't like the rooms here, they are a bit old. These are, for example, the rooms of Barcelo Beach and these are of Barcelo Palace. The next resort is Lopesan Costa Bavaro. This is a new resort, it was opened a couple of years ago. In spite that it's new, it has lots of green areas and looks very beautiful. The rooms are nice, fresh and modern. There are swim out, adults only areas and etc. There is also lots of restaurants and the food is really good. The gym is great, I think it's the best and the largest on the whole island. Minus is the service. You have to ask hundreds of times so that they bring you slippers, bathrobes, towels. They do not bring promised in advertising branded bags, cosmetics and etc. Service is not the strong side of the Dominicans, but this hotel especially bad in it. Now let's talk about the beach. It's large, wide and beautiful. Well, not so long as Barcelo's beach because Barcelo Bavaro Palace stands along the beach. Lopesan has also a big territory, but it's like perpendicular to the coast. Although I have to admit they used the available territory very conveniently. Here next to the beach there are all the rooms and swimming pools, and here there is disco, theater, spa, gym and everything else. So what cons does the beach have? First, many fishing boats, catamarans, speedboats and so on are parked in front of Lopesan. When they depart you might smell the fuel. Second, the buyers are located close enough to the beach and there is not so much space for swimming. So these are the pros and cons and you decide for yourself what really matters to you. And we move further. The next resort is Melia. It's very large and consists of 2 parts, Caribe Beach and Melia Punta Cana. The biggest plus of this resort is of course its territory. It's huge, green, beautiful. There are flamingos, peacocks, lots of birds and a real jungle right in the middle of the hotel. It takes 10 minutes to walk from the reception to the beach or you might take a train. I have a detailed review of these 2 resorts in my channel. By the way, Melia Punta Cana Beach is adults only. The beach is also very good, no waves either. But still I would say Barcelo's beach is more beautiful. There is water park, but small for kids only. The rooms are basic and look a little bit old, but I think the beautiful nature and the gorgeous beach is much more important than the rooms. The next resort is Paradisus. It consists of 3 parts: Paradisus Palma Real, Reserva by Paradisus, and the new one, the Circle or Paradisus Gran Cana. This resort is considered to be luxury, one of the best in Bavaro. As for me, I don't understand why. Let's start from Palma Real. The beach is nice, the rooms are regular, nothing special, I would say a bit old. The reception and areas look nice. The territory is not big at all. The food and drinks are good, but there are lots of complaints for the service. So, if it's only for the food and drinks, it's luxury. I don't know. The Reserva of Paradisus is located behind the Palma Real. The guests can use the areas of Palma Real, but it's like 15 minutes walking to the beach or even more. As for me, to pay lots of money and then to wait 5 Dominican minutes, a golf cart to go to the beach or somewhere doesn't seem really a good idea. They do have family rooms and different stuff for kids. That's a plus. And the third part of Paradisus is Gran Cana. It's still further than Reserva and it's like 20-25 minutes walking to the beach. It's absolutely new, was opened last year. The pools are large and good. Comfortable Bali beds next to the pool. The decorations are interesting and stylish. The rooms are good, new and large and modern. But the areas do not look really beautiful, no green yet, because the resort is absolutely new. Many guests complain that they try to sell you upgrade on the reception, and sometimes it's also difficult to book the restaurant because the concierge doesn't answer. So the service is not so that good here. Okay, my friends, I will tell you about the other resorts of Bavaro Beach in my next video in the part 3. Please subscribe to my channel, ask questions in the comments, and see you here in the Dominican Republic. Bye bye!